So now welcome back. So this is the B part of it. So like I made it with A and B. The reason for this is that this cleaning is long. It's too. So I have to divide it so that for you to understand it easily and so for other reasons. So okay, this I've done. I've created a checkpoint again. And the reason for this is that I went online, like I was saying, I went online to get a CSV file, or you can call it a table, that has all the whole local governments in Nigeria and their longitude and latitude. So look at it here. So I was trying to use this to fill in the missing values in my original data frame. So let me just go ahead instead of too much talk. Let me just... Okay, I created a copy for it again. I don't want to manipulate the original one. So let's check it out. Could this look good? So these are the what states, all of them. These are their local governments. Okay, this name, this is their local government, and these are the corresponding longitude and latitude. So I got that online, and we're having 774. And this makes sense because when I went online, I check how many local governments are in Nigeria. Okay, let me just check it out here. You see it? 774. So that makes sense. Okay. So I have to change the column name to longitude, LGA, and latitude. The reason for this is so that you will not conflict with the longitude and latitude in my original data set. So I have to rename them. So that's what I did here. Run that. So these are it. Okay. So yeah. So we use the matching local government area names to fill in the missing value, like I've said before. So this is what we're doing here. First of all, we check intersection. We like where these intersect with this, when they are equal. Let me use that word. Then we loop through. So once they are equal in the particular row, like for this guy, once they are equal, they should fill in the missing values with this, which appeared here. So once they are equal, we should fill in the what's missing value that is filling A to the corresponding one. So let me run that. It will take a little bit of time because it's trying to match each local government to the other, then fill in the corresponding longitude and latitude once it's missing. But anyone that is not missing it jumps that. Okay, yeah, I've done it. Okay, let's check out the missing values now. So now it has reduced from 1000 to 1000 plus to 492. So this means that some are not actually matching, maybe due to some additional symbols like slash, hyphens, all those things. So once there's additional symbol, it will not match. Even though if full stop will make it not match. So let's fix that too. So let's check the missing rows, the ones that didn't match. Let's check it out. Print this. Okay, it's taking a little bit of time because it's trying to, because of this max row, I'm trying to give me all rows that are missing. So these are them. So I'll not scroll through all of them. So they are missing. So I just use this to check out different states. The missing rows, different states. What I was doing here was that I'll come over here, like for example, this is Zamfara. Let me scroll down to the end. So this is Zamfara. I will check this is Zamfara state. I will put out the local government. So once I see it's not matching, I will change it. So let me show you why I changed it. So let me run this. So let me show you what I mean. So we notice that some local governments are having hyphens and additional symbols. So we're now replacing those hyphens with what space. So when I did this, I noticed that. So I'll not go through it so that I'll not make this video too long. I went to different states, like from Abia to Zamfara. So let's fix those ones. And let's run the same thing again so that the matchings again, or whatever mappings. I don't know. Let's just click what, specify what we saw that. So it's still running. Okay, state matching. Okay, let us, after this, we'll also check the missing value again to make sure everything is in place. So it's taking a lot of time. Okay, it's done. So let's run this again. Wow, just 200 plus is missing now. Okay, which means there's a progress. So I actually did a mapping, like a physical map. I noticed that some of them are not actually rhyming, so and some of them have missing letters, like this one, Sagamu. I turned it to Shagam too, so that it will match. So I match it with the original, the real one. Sorry, I match it with the one that we have that in the LGA, the second data set. So this is the first one. This one, the value in the first one. So this one, the second one. So I match it like this. I could have used a regex, but it would be difficult for me to be able to write, the regex function that could do this. So I just have to map it, like this. So I'm gonna run this again. Let me run the matching, the same code again. So do the matchings for us, or mapping. Okay, after that, let's check it out. It's taking a little bit time, just a few seconds to be done. Okay, it's done. So let's run this again. As we can see, it has reduced now to 97, which is good, and it makes more sense. So let's check the missing rows again, like we did before. Okay, it's just few ones now, just 97. They're not much. So I'll just use it to do the same thing again to check, go through different states and see why they are not matching, so I can also match it again. So I also noticed that some of them, I also noticed that I have some local governments in my own, in the original data set, that are not in the second data set which I got online. So what I mean is that the data set I scraped from the site, there are some local governments. I know I think the reason for that is that the one I scraped is updated. So I think the one I downloaded is either updating or downgraded. So I don't. But the one that are not matching, there are just few, like Kumbotso. So I have to get their longitude and latitude and fill it, and fill the missing value directly. So this is what I did there for the Kumbotso. I run that. Run this. So I have to fill it. Then I run then I do it also for Abuja too. There was no Abuja Municipal Area Council, so I also do it for Abuja too. I'll run that. Then I also do it again for this state too, and this local government, sorry. I also run that. Okay, let me now check it out. Wow, neat. They are done. 0. Okay, let me check this. Okay, this one is just check the shape. So we're still having 36 plus. So now I also have to remove these values. The reason for this is that the postal address. Okay, I gave the reason. They say I have to remove postal address because its missing value are more than. Now this is a regular threshold used by most analysis. Once your missing value is 70 to 80%, it's best to just drop the column, because to fill in such missing values sometimes maybe you may not be able to make a reasonable guess in filling it, and it may disrupt your analysis. So the best thing is to drop such columns. So this is what I did here. So they are above that. You can check it out here. Okay, let me check it out. Postal address. Having postal address to be 33,000. I'm having 36,000, which is very closer to 36. So it makes no sense. Even email too, it makes no sense. This one is even the worst, 36,000. Like almost all the whole missing values. Okay. 69. Okay, let me run this. I think I've not dropped it. I'll run this. I've dropped them. So for the phone number now, the phone number had missing value, so we have to use a default value, like no phone number, to fill in the missing value. because it is reasonable to fill in missing value with it. It's not reasonable to fill it with mean, sorry, and so it's not reasonable to fill because everybody has a unique phone number. So filling it with the mean means that two or three people will have the same phone number, which doesn't make two or three facilities will have the same basic value, which doesn't make any sense at all. So that's why I used a default value called no phone number. So run that. So the missing value for phone number is gone. So okay, let me also run this. Now we'll go to the next one, which is after phone number, operational days. Now for the operational days, let me check the uniqueness in it. Okay, we are having many unique values here. They will tell you Monday to Friday, some of them some facilities only Friday, Thursday, Monday to Sunday, some, there are just many of them. So what I did here is that we used to provide condition for operational days column so that it can change its elements.